Hello friends, today we will discuss equilibrium level. According to Keynes, we have three types of equilibrium, but classicals says there is only one equilibrium, and that equilibrium will be when there is a full employment level. Okay, but Keynes says there can be three types of equilibrium when AD will be equal to AS. This level when there is a full employment in the economy, when there is a above full employment in the economy, or when this is a situation when below full employment of an economy. So first diagram we will use to explain when there is a full employment situation, then what will be the equilibrium level. This is a x-axis origin, y-axis AD and AS, here income. Now 45-degree line, y, this is equal to AS, and second curve is AD. This is AD curve. Here there is a equilibrium point. This is a E. Now we can say that at this point economy is in equilibrium. If at this point when AD is equal to AS and this is a point OL, this is a level of income where AD or AS is equal, and this is a level of employment or resources which we have in our economy, and all resources are utilized. There is no excess capacity. This is a situation of full employment. We have how much resources? OL. All resources are utilizing. So this is a full employment situation. Now there is no scope increase in aggregate supply. Aggregate supply only respond when there is a increase in demand. That's why prices remain constant. There is no change in price level because AS will respond with AD. That's why AD also known as effective demand. Effective demand means this is a demand, level of demand when AD equal to AS. So this is a first situation, full employment situation. Now we will take another example. Suppose there is increase in aggregate demand due to maybe increase in C or I. Okay. So now our demand curve will be here. This is a new AD. Red. C plus I. I 1 डाल रही हूँ. It means now there is a change in I. So now where both will interact? At point E1. This is a new interaction point. Because both AD and AS is equal, it means this is an equilibrium point. But now what will happen? This is a full employment. How much economy can produce? This much. This is a output, this is a income, and this is a employment level. But now demand goes here. This one increases this level. To increase this amount of demand, we need more resources, which is not available because we have that much amount of resources which is already using in the firms. Now due to increase in demand, supply will not respond because there is no resources. So what will happen? There will increase in journal price level, and this equilibrium, E1 equilibrium, is a equilibrium of above full employment level. Full employment level is this at this equilibrium, but this equilibrium is above, उससे ऊपर है. This equilibrium is above full employment level. This is a full employment level. ओके, नाउ वन मोर इक्विलिब्रियम अकॉर्डिंग टू केन्स, वो क्या है? केन्स कहता है कि जब इकोनॉमी में डिमांड जो है वो एग्रीगेट डिमांड, एग्रीगेट सप्लाई जो चाहिए हमें मेंटेन करने के लिए फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट, अगर उससे कम हो जाती है, लेकिन वो सिचुएशन ऐसी है जहां दोनों मैच हो रहे हैं, क्योंकि सप्लायर जो है वो एडी के साथ अपनी सप्लाई को मैच करते हैं। तो जितने भी फर्म्स हैं वो जितना भी एडी होगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही वो प्रोडक्शन में चेंजेस करते हैं। तो अगर इकोनॉमी में एग्रीगेट डिमांड कम होगी तो वो अपने जो प्रोडक्शन प्लान्स हैं उनको उसमें भी क्या कर देंगे? रिडक्शन कर देंगे। तो यहाँ पे जब इकोनॉमी में एग्रीगेट डिमांड, प्लान्ड एग्रीगेट डिमांड अगर वो फॉल कर जाती है तो उस सिचुएशन में क्या होगा? तो एक हम नई कर्व बना लेते हैं। दिस इज एडी, ये 1 है, दिस इज 2, C plus I2. Okay. Now both AD and AS is equal at point E2. This is a equilibrium point because both AD and AS equate. Now how much is production? L1. Now we have this much of unemployment. ये रिसोर्स जो है हमारे अनयूटिलाइज्ड रह गए हैं, क्योंकि हम यहाँ तक प्रोडक्शन कर सकते हैं, इतनी प्रोडक्शन, इतनी आउटपुट जो है वो कम हो गई। सेम इज अ लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट, दिस इज ऑल्सो लेवल ऑफ अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड दिस इज अ रिजर्व कैपेसिटी ऑफ एन इकोनॉमी। हमारे पास इतनी रिजर्व कैपेसिटी है, जैसे जैसे एडी इंक्रीज होगा हम इस लेवल तक आउटपुट इकोनॉमी में इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं। हमारे पास रिसोर्सेज हैं, दिस इज अ शॉर्ट रन फिनोमिना। सो हमें इस लेवल के लिए यहाँ तक डिमांड चाहिए थी इकोनॉमी के अंदर, लेकिन डिमांड कम हो गई है, तो सप्लाई ने उसके अकॉर्डिंग अपने आप को एडजस्ट कर लिया है। दोनों ई पॉइंट पे, E2 पॉइंट पे इक्वेट हो गए हैं एंड दिस इक्विलिब्रियम E2 इज अ बिलो फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट इक्विलिब्रियम। So we have a 3 types of equilibrium according to Keynes. First, when both ADA and AS equates at a full employment level, there is a no reserve capacity, all resources are utilized, okay? And second is above full employment level. In this situation, aggregate demand exceeds aggregate supply more than full employment level, and due to this there will be no increase in supply, aggregate supply, because we don't have reserve capacity. And what will be impact of this? There will be a increase in general price level. Third is E2, below full employment level. At this situation aggregate demand falls less than full employment level supply, which amount is required to maintain full employment level. Aggregate demand fall short of that level, and because of this there is a increase in unemployment, reduction in output, reduce हो गया, पीछे चला गया है, and when there is a reduction in output, or ultimately there will be reduction in income of an economy. So ये situation जो है, इससे इकोनॉमी में अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट क्रिएट हो गया है, इतनी ही आउटपुट में रिडक्शन हो गई और इतना ही हमारी इकोनॉमी जो है वो इनकम कम हो गई है। हमने यहाँ तीनों चीज़ें लेनी है, इनकम, आउटपुट एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट। तो ये जो गैप है ये वो चीज़ें शो कर रहा है, एंड दिस गैप इज ऑल्सो रिप्रेजेंट एक्सेस कैपेसिटी जो आप यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं। इफ देर इज इंक्रीज इन एडी देन यू कैन इंक्रीज इन output also because we have a reserve capacity. So this is 3 types of equilibrium level. Thank you so much.